Okay, what's going on, boys? No Guides here. Welcome back to another video. This will be the RTG series, episode 1. What we're going to do is we're going to go through everything together. The timestamps probably be below, so if you want to skip to a certain part of the video, feel free to do so. I've not slept, but let's just get straight into it. We're going to be doing this on PC, but when the game comes out on console, we'll probably do it then. But for now, it's downloading. As I said, you can wait. If my controller is working, it is not working. It was. There we go. So in terms of the nation, I would say go for the major ones. As I said, in SBC, I'm not going to do any SBCs. I'm going to go straight into gameplay because I think that's what you really want to see. But I'm just going to make a cheap star team out of gold players. So I'm going to go with France. Ideally, what you should be doing is you should be, of course, picking the nation that you want. Try to pick a universal nation is what I would say. So we end up getting our cards. Of course, the menus are going to appear a bit more smoother because we are playing this, of course, on the PC as well. We got a card panned over there. So we're going to do this series. Okay, so here we go. We got a card. Oh, we got the GOAT Neil Mope. So it's a pretty decent card. Okay, so let's see over here. Let's skip this. You need to add a high loan icon player. Now this is what's important. I'm going to choose the most attacking player here. Oh, there's no real attackers, is there? Let's go back. Maybe we can try. Maybe we can go get another player. Can we swap them for another attacking player? Okay, so refreshes. So we're going to look for a strike position because we want a striker. We want to go straight into the games. You know what? We got Lucas Moura, 6 games. Let's get him in there. So basically, what we're going to do is we're just going to build a cheap team around Lucas Moura. Well, that's what I'm probably going to do. Okay, let's skip this. Kits. We're going to choose one white kit, which is easy to see. And we're going to choose one. Actually, that's a pretty nice kit. Okay, so kits are not that important again. In terms of badge, I have to go with England. How can I not? Okay, that's it. That's that done. We're going to skip through these objectives. We're going to go play now. This is the first time I've ever played FIFA on this account. This is PC, so I got no loyalty, no nothing. So I don't even think I've got even any loyalty packs. Let's have a look. So we got 3 packs, it looks like. So we got a pre-order pack. By the way, in case you're wondering how I'm doing this, I'm doing this on Origin Pro thing, if that makes sense. So you have a limited time. Okay, we get a FIFA kit, pretty decent looking kit over there, and we get Mbappe. Okay, that is, I'll be honest, that is actually a really, really good card. So again, we're going to choose attacking players. We want attacking players to carry us in rivals. We're going to send those to the club. We've got 2 packs. I'm hoping they're tradable. Let's have a look. Again, we haven't done anything on a web app. Who's the first pack over here? That seems like no one. Don't forget, we are doing this on PC as well. So the PC market is going to be much higher than the regular market. Aki Pong, that's the card that we want. We're actually going to keep these players. Italy, we're actually going to keep some of these players. In fact, we're going to send these to the club. Actually, this game feels ridiculously smooth on PC. So we're going to sell this guy. We're going to keep the contracts. We're going to sell the Salvio guy as well, even though it looks pretty decent. And then we're going to sell an anchor card. We don't really need the anchor card, but if we can sell it, let's see how much he goes for the market. He goes for about 2k. So if we can get a cheeky 2k from that, that'll be enough. Because we don't really need an anchor card now, so we'll list him. I think that's fine. We're going to sell this as well. I think that's fine. Aki Pong we'll use as a sub. So we've got Mbappe, we've got Aki Pong, and we have Haaland. And then, of course, we have Lucas Moura that we've packed. Let's see the last pack, should I say. Who do we have over here? No one. It looks like garbage. Okay, so we have Otavio. Okay. Now, listen. If you want, you can realistically, if you really want to, we've got Golovin as well. If you really want to, what you can do is, when you get these cards... Oh, we got a Shadow Chemistry style. Hang on. That's going for max value. Okay, we're going to keep that. In fact, you know what? If we can get like 3,000 from it, that might be... Let's undercut the market. If we get 3,000, hang on. Wow, I just realized I was muted. Sorry, what I was just saying is just skip through all of that. Don't worry about that. Listen, I was saying that you should, if you have time, these objectives, look, just do these objectives, whichever ones you can do. If you just, I would say go through this, try reading them. You can do some of these if you want. Obviously, you can't do those ones. But the basic objectives, for example, daily objectives, do these. Early access, do these as well. Look how much stuff you get. But again, we're just going to go straight into the gameplay. So look, we're going to go to... so what you should also be doing as well on the new menus is if we go over to... I don't like how these new menus are, to be honest. So that's our squad. Have you downloaded it right now? I'm downloading. Okay, so look, we've got bronze players. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put the players that we packed. And look, I'm honest. We're going to play rivals with garbage. So we're going to put that there. We're going to get rid of him, move him across, and then we're just going to put the players that we got recently. So we got, who did we get? So we got Mbappe. Skip this. We got Mbappe. We got Pong as well. And so we're just going to put these guys on. Look, did you recover since yesterday? I've not even slept yet. Legit, it's going to be probably a 48-hour stream to be on, not 40-hour stream. But so look, we're going to put all the attacking players on the bench. Now, half the players that are playing, they're going to be garbage. I won't lie. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to get chemistry together with these guys. Now, realistically, we got Mbappe very luckily. I'll be honest. We obviously we haven't got the untradeable Mbappe, but this would be enough to create a decent starter squad. So we've got centre mid over there. We can always sub on Haaland. We've got the centre back over here. And then we've got a CDM over there. I think yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Do we have any other players? I don't think. So that's all we have basically now. You have two choices from here. Now, the first choice you can do is you can go do these SBCs. Now, I'll be honest. What you should ideally be thinking about doing is going over to, hang on, let's see what objectives we got. What rewards do we have? We've got the foundation ones. Did you go online? No, I'll be playing my first game in a second. This is PC, yeah. I'm waiting for the PS4 to download. So I preloaded this yesterday. So I thought I would just do this. I thought I'll just do this one today while I wait for the game download. We got another pack. We got 300 coins. Now what you can do is, ideally, you want to go do... you don't want to trade, in my opinion, since the game's already out. If you are playing this on PS4 or Xbox, you're only going to have a limited amount of time to play the game. So I say don't worry about the game too much. We're going to do the basic SBCs. We've got loads of untradables over there. So we're going to quickly go skip through these SBCs now. So I'm not going to long this out. How do I go to... objectives, play, transfer... How do I go to SPCs? Is it? It's not store. Okay, do you know what? I might have to be like it's not there. It might be transfers, maybe objectives. I don't really like this. It takes some time to get used to this new menu system. Where is the SPCs? Oh, there it is. So SPCs under play. So we're going to go to squad building challenges. In case you can't see, this is actually not even working that well. So we're going to go through this. Speed through this as fast as we can. Let's get started. We need to exchange one bronze player. We'll do that now. Stuff from scratch. And again, we don't want to put any of the French players that we have in our squad. So we're just going to put any garbage. We're going to look for any bronze player here, bronze common. We'll put, we'll keep him because they got pretty decent. So we'll put this guy in. There we go. Submit that. Press yes. Here we got a reward, and we got. So basically, what we're going to do is now we're going to open the packs, and then basically from the rewards, we're just going to keep recycling them in. Yeah. So obviously we got the Mbappe. Don't forget we got the Mbappe loan card as well, so we're going to use him as a sub. Quickly speed through these as fast as we can, to be honest. I'll be honest, I want to go straight into the gameplay. I don't want to spend any more time than I need to do in these SBCs, squad building challenges. Let's get started. So Second one, we submit 3 players. What's going on, Dollar? Hope you're doing well, my guy. Do you know when the demo is out? The demo is not coming out, my friend. They said they're not going to release a demo this year. So unfortunately, the demo is not coming out. Unfortunately not. Not this year anyway. The demo was meant to come out about a week ago, I would say. But what they decided to do instead is they said that they're not going to release the game. For what reason, I'm not really too sure. Let's put a goalkeeper over there, right back. Let's just, just for chemistry, we'll just get rid of the French players. We don't want to use, we'll just get rid of this guy actually. If we put him here, we get this guy, we take him off, and then we put other guy from Korea, South Korea. Will that give us chemistry? Yep, there we go. That'll give us 12. Submit that. Yeah, the demo is not coming out, so it's only the game that's going to be released today. The game is releasing from today, and then obviously you have early access. That starts from today. If you're on PS4 or Xbox, you can download the game now, 4 PM UK time on the 1st. If you're not on Xbox or PS4, you can download it on PC. You could have pre-downloaded it yesterday. But that's for EA Play only. Don't forget, it's EA Play only. Quickly speed through this, open this. How do I get my early access? So you can play the game from I think the 6th if you have the Champions Edition, or if you have the Ultimate Edition from the 6th, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 3 days early. But if you don't, you have to get EA Play. Okay, so look, let's do the last one. The last SBC squad building challenge. Now I'll be honest, I might just go straight into the game. If we can't, we need 3 nationalities. Okay, let's do this one. It shouldn't be too bad. If we get a French striker that we didn't use that French striker, we can put him here. And then we can put another French player like this guy. And we just need any left mid over there. And we just need any right mid. I think we're good to go. I'll put him in. There we go. Okay, that's that done. That's that group objective done as well. So basically, if you wanted to speed through this is what you could have. Okay, it's out BA. But yeah, if you wanted to speed through that, that's what you could have done instead. Is it difficult to score? What do you mean by that? Okay, so we got 3K. So I think one of our players, they sold. Okay, so yeah, so we got the shadow that's sold. Okay, that's perfect. So that's 3K. You might not have 3K. You might have a couple of K. So in order to keep this a bit realistic, I'll tell you what I will do. So we're going to go back into the store. Actually, no, it was back into the SBC. Finish that SBC off. Just do that group rewards. I'm pretty sure I said you guys probably done this yesterday. Go over to play. And then we're going to go over to squad building challenge. And then we're just going to quickly finish this one off. Let's get started. There we go. And I think that is done. Submit this. Yes. Are you sure? Yes, I am sure. I keep getting kicked out of the A server. Basically, what you're meant to do is you're basically meant to finish off. I'm trying to submit the SBC, but it's not letting me. I've not played the game yet. Literally, I've just started playing the game 15 minutes ago. We're going to try one last time to do this SBC. If it doesn't work, we're just going to go and buy the players instead. I think maybe the best way of doing it is if I remove that player and add him back again. I think that might be the only solution. So if I remove him, then let's add him back again. Let's see now. Submit squad. Yes, don't show this message again. Yes. There we go. Okay, so now we got the group objective and we got the let's get started done. Okay, now look, from here, you got 2 players pack. Now you have a couple of options. You can try to do some of these SBCs, the Hybrid League and Nations and Hybrid. I think Hybrid Nations are a bit easier to do. You can do some of these you want to trade. I'll be honest, I don't want to trade. I don't want to waste any time. Let's open these last 2 packs that we got. So this is what you should be roughly on the same level that I'm on. So you should have, okay, so I got a bit lucky. I did get 3K. But let's say worst case now you have 1K and you saw the players that you do have. What you want to do is you want to try to look for players that are basically essentially quick sell value. So what I mean by that is you want to buy players where you won't make a loss from. So as you can see, you've got a lot of bronze players. Keep them in a squad for SBCs. Don't quick sell anyone, of course. Do not quick sell anyone at all. Who have we got over here? I don't even know what's a walker animation. What's that? Spanish. CDM. Busquets. Is it? That is actually a really good pull. It is untradeable though. I'll be honest, I will not be using Busquets because he is untradeable. I mean, maybe I can put him in centre back, maybe, but I'll be honest, he's too slow. I will not be using him. So we're probably going to have, regardless, about 1 or 2k left over. You can finish off some of the objectives. We've got the foundation objective as well. I think that's the Trent, isn't it? So you should get about 1k. Now, the choice you have now is completely up to you. This is the way I do it, okay? So let's have a look at my team now. Let's go to our squad. Okay, this is the squad that we have. So what we want to do is we want to buy some French players. So we just want to buy position fillers. Now, players like Akinpong, they're going to come on as subs. So what I normally do is I buy 3 subs straight away. So I've got Akinpong already. I've got Lucas Moore already on a bench. So I'm going to go ahead and buy Joseph Martinez. Joseph Martinez is a really good sub to buy because he's very cheap. These are players that I'm going to sub on now. This is kind of this thing around players. Oh, you shouldn't try to sub players on because they're low chemistry. It doesn't matter. Joseph Martinez on, very low chemistry is probably better than most players. We're going to buy Joseph Martinez. See if we can get him pretty cheap. 800 coins. Perfect. We've just missed him. Tried to buy him again. 900. I mean, obviously you should be trying to be frugal with this as well. But we don't like, so now we've got Joseph Martinez. So look, we're going to play a 4-2-3-1. I'll explain to you what we're going to do. So this is the most unorthodox approach you're going to see to FIFA, but it's the way I do it. I'm not a person that likes SBCs. If you like doing SBCs, then I'm sure you'll enjoy it, but I don't like it. So what I'm probably going to do, I'll tell you right now, I'm going to play a 4-2-3-1. So I know I need to buy a left back, and I need to buy a CDM and a left back. So we're going to take this guy out, take this guy out. So that way it becomes a normal squad, because right now it's a concept squad. Now it's a normal squad. We're going to add Akinpong to the team. We got, you know what, we might as well add Busquets as well. Might as well. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to play in game. Have we got any French players, bronze players that we packed? Okay, we haven't. Okay, so what we're going to do basically is we're going to create a formation, and we're going to play a 4-3-3. We're going to play my 4-3-3. Actually, no, do you know what? I think we're going to go, just to keep things a bit simple, in correlation to the videos that I normally put out, we're going to go with the typical formation from last year. Long ball, 5. Do you know what? We'll go with 4-4-5, 2-2. Very, very simple. Balanced. We're going to go 4-4. No, sure, we'll go 4 width, 3 depth, long ball. The exact same structure from last year. We're also going to make this very attacking. We're going to be playing a 4-2-3-1. We're going to put this guy and stay forward, stay central. That's the wrong 4-2-3-1, isn't it? Hang on, have they changed? No, they haven't. Okay, stay forward, stay central on both the strikers and the cams. That guy's unbalanced. Put this guy in cut passing lane, stay back while attacking. Left back, right back, stay back. Okay, listen. This is what's important now. We're going to play Mbappe in striker. Mope can play on the wing, or he can play cam. That's completely fine. But what's important is we're going to sub the players like Akinpong and the players like Joseph Martinez on. So we're not actually going to use some of the players. So the attacking players we're not actually going to use. So we're going to do the 5-hour matches again. There's no fitness cards as well, don't forget. So we won't be on that. It's not working on Xbox. You just have to wait, my friend. I'm going to put the controllers on screen as well, so you can see what I'm doing. Hopefully, fingers crossed, you can see what I'm doing. I think that should be working, hopefully. My computer has crashed though. Okay, so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, perfect. So you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so then what we're going to do now is we're going to try to buy the players. Why does he put long ball if you use L1? Because what long ball does is it lets players make runs going forwards. I'll make a video on what formation tactics to use. So we just need basically a left back, a gold left back, a bronze centre back, and 2 centre mids. That's all we need basically, and a goalkeeper. So the best way about doing this is the way I do it, okay? There's no point in trying to buy a player that you're going to use short term. So what I say is try to buy a player that's worth nothing. And what I mean by that is someone like, so I need a French goalkeeper, right? There's no point buying someone like Lloris because I can't get him. So I want to get a French goalkeeper, but I want to get someone that's cheap. So we're going to change this to max buy now, and we're going to get 350. Can we get any gold goalkeeper here? So we're going to change this. We're going to make this gold. Make it gold common. Is any gold commons available? Gold rares. We're going to increase the price just a tad bit. Gold common. We've got a goalkeeper over here. This guy, I don't know who he is, but it doesn't matter. We bought him for 400 coins. Now, why this is brilliant. let's say, for example, we finished using, and let's say we don't want him in the team anymore, you can always sell him and sell him back for profit. But if you don't want him, you can quick sell him. Now you see I'm quick selling him for 300 coins. So I bought him for 400 coins. I'm quick selling for 300 coins. So worst case scenario, you're losing 100 coins. So this is the way I do it. So again, we need a left back. So I'm doing the exact same thing. We're going to go look for a left back who's very, very cheap. Again, we're just going to go for pace abuse. Any French left backs? We got Kazawa. Okay, let's try to find Kazawa. Again, we'll just buy him. He's a bit expensive, I'll be honest, but that's fine. I know he'll be worth the market value, and we need. I think we need 2 centre mids that are French. So we're going to go with centre mids that are French. We're going to go with 2 centre mids that are French. Hopefully we can find someone. So we got 650. We've got Rene already, so we'll get this Lopez guy because we have not got him. And we need someone that's worth 400 coins. Now, I'll be honest, we haven't got the coins for it right now. But I'm just going to buy anyone. If I can buy any, even if they're silver, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Actually, you know what? If we can get a Cam, because Cam's not, because we're playing a 4-4-2 formation, so we can get someone on the off chemistry. So maybe we can get someone like for 500. Let's have a look. Can we get, in fact, let's just have a general midfielder. Let's have a general midfielder. 400 coins. Who can we buy? Let's skip this. We're going to go to gold. Gold's common. Anyone worth 500? We got someone, so we can buy Torre. Looks like the only one that's available. Does anyone else? Can we stretch to 550 and get anyone else? It seems like Torres. Okay, we have this guy. He's too slow. Do you know what? He'll get the job done. The reason why I bought him is because he's got better pace. That is literally the only reason why I bought him. Okay, now perfect. We got that out of the way. So now we got, I suppose you can say, a bit of a joke team, should I say. Now again, we're going to put these players on. So we're going to put everyone on a sub bench. So again, as I said, look, the best thing, as I say, with these players, if you don't want, let's say for example, after a game you finish using them, you can always quick sell them. Got Lopez there. The goalkeeper is the most important player to buy first. The goalkeeper, and then we buy any other French players. And we bought this guy. So again, we're just going to set this up for chemistry. Put that guy there. Put him over here. And then we're going to put him over here in goal. And then we've got the centre mids. We're going to put him over here. We've got Kazawa as well. So we're going to drop him over there. And there we go. I think that's complete. I think on that note, I think that's it. We're done. The team is done. We're going to sub on from the first minute. We're going to take off. This guy is really slow. So what we're going to do is we're going to, which you know, we'll probably use him just to get away with him. We're going to use these centre backs. If we struggle, actually, you know, we'll take this guy off because he's too slow, 48 pace. We're going to sub Bastos on straight away. We're going to put Akiem Pong and we're going to put Joseph Martinez on. We're going to play a strict 4-2-3-1. We're going to play all the, in fact, let's do Mbappe striker. We're going to put no Mope Cam. I should put Mope on a wing and then we'll put, and what's Mope stats? Change left mid to right mid. That's actually a good shout. That is a good shout to maximize chemistry. That is a very good shout. I'm trying to skip through these. Okay, skip through these. What's no Mope stats? So Mope, I think I see him more as a cam. I'm probably going to dash him on the wing because I want Joseph Martinez to be like a second kind of striker person. So Rene Adelaide will go over here. In fact, you know what? You probably play Rene Adelaide in CDM instead of Poha. So we'll do that. Mope over there, and then we'll put Joseph Martinez here, and then we'll put Akiem Pong there. That's it, done. Now we can go straight into the game. So as you can see, we're going to play Rene Adelaide. He's got a decent pace, gets the job done. He hasn't got the best defending, but that's not the end of the world. So again, we're going to, by the way, is it lagging, by the way, chat? So again, we're going to go straight into the games. We're not going to mess around. We did get some objectives, but as you can see, it's very, very simple. All you have to do basically is buy cheap players. If you, for example, have gold players, or let's say, for example, you can't afford anyone, just try to search around with different nations. The French nation, France in general, and French players are pretty good to buy. You could buy pretty cheap cards, you know, gold cards for about 400 coins, and you can sell them, worst case scenario, for 300. So you got really good. So listen, let's say, don't worry, get us, expedite that as quick as possible. Do not worry about it too much. We're going to go straight into the game. The best thing is no fitness. We're going to go rivals. We're going to go straight into division rivals. We've got 5 placement matches. We got Mbappe starting. We're going to play him in striker, and we're going to play everyone else around. Let's see if we can quickly get the wins. We got 5 games. Now listen, this is where you make the money. The money can be made very much so. The money can be made very much so and very, very easily by playing rivals. Now I think if you get to Division 5, I think, why is it lagging? The game has lagged. back out this one. Timer stopped. But yeah, if you get to Division 5, you can get upwards of 50k. So this is how you can quit. Do you know what? EA have actually, I suppose you can say, helped us out this year. But if you are lacking coins, you can start trading players. Let's say, for example, let's just assume that you somehow made a mistake and you had no players whatsoever. You can try to trade players. Let's say you messed up on the SBCs or you got very unlucky. You can try to trade players. If you cannot do that, what you could also try to do is try to do the objectives. You can try to get coins in that way as well. Playing placement with this team. Yes, this team is fine. This team is fine. All you need is one marksman striker, someone like Joseph Martinez, and someone like Aki and Pong on the wing. The attack will carry you. Bear in mind, the faster you get into the games, so let's see, we got a game 4 MS. I can guarantee I'll be lagging. Let's have a look at it. Let's see what team my opponent has. Wow, how has he got that team already? Just to give you an insight, Origin Play just came out 45 minutes ago. So unless this person miraculously opened an extortionate amount of packs in a space of 15 minutes and somehow built his team, I don't know. It's going to be a tough game though. Let's have a look. It's going to be a tough game. Let's see how this really transpires in the game. Trading? Nah, but not. The game just came out. There's no way you could have traded straight away. Okay, let's have a look. So I don't know who that guy is. Okay, so again, we're going to go straight to 4-2-3-1. Again, Lopez, you're off. We're going to put Joseph Martinez on. Aki and Pong, put him for Poha. Actually, no, you know, Poha's got a pretty decent pace. The question is... Nah, okay, we'll put Aki and Pong over there. Joseph Martinez, Cam, Mbappe, striker. These are tactics if you want to copy them. I've got one listener depth. Stay forward for the 2 striker and Cam. Unless you listen, I don't know what the meta is. I'm just going to play the exact same way. It's lagging a bit now. Let me know how bad it is. He got Rodrigo extinct. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Whoa. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I can't even change. I can't. My controller stopped working. What is going on here? The game is lagging, bear with me. Okay, the controller's on the screen. My controller's not even working. I don't know what's going on, but my controller's not even working. The game is just froze. Oh, it's... Well, I don't really know what to say on this note. The game has just crashed. My controller just somehow stopped working mid-play. Now, the question now, if I leave this game... I've had this problem on PC 20. Blue icon over a player means no control. So what do I do now? Do I have to restart the game again? So it looks like we've lost our first match. I mean, I don't want to wait. What do you think we should do, chat? You get a loss if you leave? Well, I don't really know what to do, to be honest, because you know, what exactly do? I can't back out. I'm trying to press escape. Give it 2 minutes. Okay, we'll give it 2 minutes. In case you're wondering how I'm playing, I'm using Origin Pro. That's how I'm playing on PC. I can't imagine this individual quit because he still had a very much an inferior team. So, as someone pointed out in the comment section, it means that I've lost control. I really wanted to have a go at this game because it would have been interesting to play with a very cheap team. My first game on FIFA 20, I'm up against a very good team. I'll be honest. Look, I think we'll have to restart the game. To be honest, chat. It's a very unfortunate situation that's happened. Completely not in my control. Just going to restart the game. Apologies for that. Going to load the game again. I have no idea what really happened. The game just literally just crashed. The game's not going to start in all honesty. Yes, I'm probably going to take a loss. How was the gameplay? Well, on my first game, I just got crashed out, unfortunately. So we're going to load the game up again. Is there a timer or are you just frozen? I don't actually recollect what actually happened. I think I had a blue icon, a cursor above my head. I just presumed it was a new type of cursor. But someone in the chat pointed out that blue cursor actually means that the game is the game is not frozen, but the game is not really working fluidly, as someone has pointed out. So we go again. Look, we lost. Look, it is what it is. We've lost. By the way, can you guys still see the controllers on the screen? By the way, we probably lost that first game. Again, it's not the end of the world. We can still get to ideally Division 5. I think now we just have to win all the games now. So we go back again. The game has just come out, so I can't comment on that. I don't think anyone can. Like, in all honesty, listen, the final game won't be out until what? Let's say FIFA, let's say until end of October. There'll be a patch, presumably, to fix the game. So don't worry too much about what you think the game is. Yes, of course, we got the loss in that one. It's not the end of the world. Let's just go straight into another game. You win some, you lose some. It's part of life. It is what it is. Let's go straight back into the game again. Oh, we lost an Mbappe loan card as well. That's a bit unfortunate. Let's see now. Let's have a look. How is everyone getting these kind of teams? How has this individual got Fati, Rodrigo? How has he got all these players in literally in a space of 45 minutes? I can only presume that these players are game changers, potentially. I don't understand how else these players are getting it. Web app trading? Oh yeah, that's true. That is also very true, web app trading. But that's fine. Team doesn't mean anything at the end of the day. It's not. That's actually a good point. I forgot about that. But again, team means nothing. Team always comes second. We're not going to change that formation because that's what made it crash. Maybe it's me changing the settings what's making it crash. I don't know. But let's put also Bastos on. Get rid of that pace, 48 pace. Get Bastos on. Maybe you're right there. Okay, let's have a look. It looks like it's going to be our first game of FIFA 21. Just going to double check everything's working. Everything's a-okay. Okay, perfect. Let's get going. Ooh, bit laggy. I think this might be... Oh, no. This is bad. This is bad. Okay, I think I'll be honest. I think my wire is... This is bad. My screen is tearing. I don't know if you can see this. The lag is horrendous. Maybe you can see the response. Nice, Mope. Mbappe. Fake shot around the goalkeeper. 1-0. Let's go. It's screen tearing. I don't know if you can get it on your side, but I'm lagging. It's screen tearing. Double check that's my controls. Yep. Okay, it's gonna play same FIFA 20. Oh, gonna defend the line. Got Joseph Martinez, a goat in cam. Nice. Renan Adelaide. Martinez, L1 trigger. Quick directed runs over there. Oops, Mbappe lost the ball. Keep my line, hold my line. I see Rodrigo. I see him. Man mark. There we go. Bastos. See, look at this. That Bastos card that I packed here, right? It's better to use the Bastos card as sub him on. Again, quick 1-2. Neil Mope. Uh-oh. Good tackle. Oh my god, look at these AI runs. Attacking AI really good, taking the games down low. You can see, for example, the AI runs immediately. The gameplay is really, I don't know how to really describe it. I think it's maybe my graphics cards. Maybe let's try the quick runs. This is the new run mechanic, as you can see. So you can double up on your opponent down the wing. It's really effective. Look, I can get 3 players doubling up, look, in one area. See this? It's something I'm looking forward to, doubling up my opponent. Look at this. Really nice play. Well played. Nice. Nice. I see him late. Mbappe. Shimmy one. Oh, the left stick dribbling. I don't really like it though, I'll be honest. Been unresponsive, even with players like Mbappe. Slide tackle, got that. It's a bit unresponsive. L1 trigger over here. Mbappe make that run. What a pass that was. Okay, that was bad. I'm just going to double check my controls at half time because it looks like I'm potentially using the wrong controls. Nice slide tackle. Let's have a look at the Elastico spam. Oh, that is actually so OP. I didn't expect the Elastico spam to be that OP in all honesty. Good tackle, Bastos. That's what I like to see. Oh, got a bit unlucky there. Man mark that. Gazawa. Don't panic. Okay, go around the goalkeeper. We're going to do a trigger L1 down the wing. Oops, that was bad. Want this guy to run down the wing. And do a lofted pass into that space. Okay, shouldn't be offside, is it? Unfortunately, he's offside. Is L1 still close control dribbling? Don't you have a stick GPU? Now, I wanted to buy the 3080 to be honest, but unfortunately got out of stock here. I'm going to take a risk here. Right-footed. Good tackle. Okay, good goal. That was my fault. Bad defending there on my end. That was really, really bad on my end. Unfortunately, I think it's my controller as well. Oh yeah, so the drag back's changed controls, isn't it? Like, I don't know if you can see like on the controller, but it's like it's not like delay per se, but it's like there's like speed up on my controller. I don't know really how to explain it. I think it's because my wire is connected to my PS4 at the exact same time. Oh, what a run! Don't forget, team press is now changed as well. Quick 1-2. Left foot dribbling works there. Okay, too much. I did it. Shouldn't have done that. I'm getting a headache. Is it really that bad? I'm getting 63 FPS. I don't know if it's the game or if it's the servers. It could be potentially a bit of both. How bad does it look on your side, chat? I could always downgrade the FPS if it is really bad. I want trick. Oops. That's that one touch pass I'm not used to yet. I'll be honest, if that went in, I'll be very much surprised. And unfortunately, I don't even think I've quick 1-2 down the wing, driven through ball down the wing. Let's have a look. There we go. Yeah, FIFA 20, FIFA 19 style. Fake shot, stop outside the box. Outside the box, simple. To the striker. Oops, unlucky. Rene. Wow, that is an AI 1.5. Nice, well played. Quick pass, quick 1-2 down the wing again. Unlucky on that one. He's got his strikers on, stay forward actually. I think I need to be a bit more conservative defensively. I'm trying to aggressively cut the passing lanes out. What a goal. I think I'll be honest. It's really hard. I'll be honest, it's really hard. It's giving me a headache as well, to be honest. I might have to restart the game after this as well, to be honest. Because everything is delayed as well. In terms of movement, everything is delayed. Turn around, 1-2. Yeah, see, I tried to get the shot away there, it just didn't work. I don't know, maybe it's the servers, because the gameplay's smooth now. I don't understand what's really happening. We're gonna have to make a change though. Got no noise put on. We can increase the depth. You put Ren Adelaide on balanced. Graphic settings, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. I need to double check my controls as well while I'm at it. It lags every second for a frame, then it's smooth. Yeah, is anyone playing on PC right now? Like maybe you can inform me, because I'll be honest, it is pretty bad. Maybe it's probably, maybe it's obviously, it's probably my PC, to be honest. My PC is not that powerful, to be honest. Not enough to play the game and stream, to be honest, in high quality. I'll lock it to 30 FPS after this game. It is pretty much unplayable right now. We need to somehow get a goal back into this game. I think it doesn't help that I'm being too aggressive, to be honest. And what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to predict how how he's playing, to be honest. I don't think it's working that well, in all honesty, because through ball. I didn't expect that to go in, to be honest. I just thought that was kind of like a hidden hope. In FIFA 20, that probably wouldn't have gone in all honesty. Maybe it would have, maybe it wouldn't have. But I just wanted to test his outside the foot, left foot. That's not normally a shot you would see me take. I normally control the ball, be composed inside the box and both outside. Do a quick 1-2 down the wing. Akiampong. Wait for that run. Beautiful pass. I mean, that pass is a joke. That guy is 60. It said before you launch the game, yeah, I'll have to double. I got my settings on low. I double checked. I got my settings on low. Okay. That's not a goal. Okay, quick. We need to get a win here now. Quick 1-2 down the wing. Akiampong again. Oh, I didn't know. That was actually a really good run by him. The air runs have definitely improved. You can see from my opponent, he's not even triggering the runs a lot of the time. Like, for example, that pass there is unbelievable. Like, that is unforgivable. There's no way that pass should even go to the player. I think passing definitely needs to be, in some areas, needs to be nerfed. Like, some of the passes that I'm seeing and I have seen in the last couple of days for people that have been playing the game, and some of the passes that have been created, it's a bit of a joke, some of these passes. I definitely think some of the passing needs to be nerfed. Near post is still very good. I was worried that they'll nerf near post way too much, to be honest. But still scoring near post goals, to be honest. But again, don't forget, this is just the first edition of FIFA. You know, the game will massively change. But I think long ball is not the way forward, to be honest, chat. I really think long ball is not the... Jesus, what was that? I don't think long ball is the way forward, to be honest. I think the issue with long ball is, in my opinion, I think it unnecessarily creates too much runs. I think maybe with a lower tier team, but I think, you know what, I think balance this year is probably the way to go. Like, some of the runs that some of these players are making on their own. Like, I'm still triggering them, don't get me wrong, but they're not making those static runs forward as opposed to what they did last year. It's kind of like dynamic runs. They're actually running diagonally. I like this new feature where you can do a quick 1-2 like that. Like Mope and Mope on a run. Kazawa, nice. Okay, I see Mbappe. I see Joseph Martinez. No Mope. Oh, too much. How to stop stuttering? Do you know how I can change it? Okay, let's defend with my CDMs now for once, as opposed to running out of my centre backs. Nice. Ronaldo, nice. See, look at Akiampong. Akiampong, look at that. I am on long ball though. Look, see, look how smooth the animation is of that. I don't understand why. I don't know why it's lagging. I really don't know. All the way. Quick 1-2. Nice. Oh, what a goal. Well played. GG. I think that is game, set, and match. I don't think he'll be able to come back unless I concede a kickoff here, which would be quite something, eh? Quick 1-2 to my guy Nil. It's Nil. Look at that, world class. Be a tactical foul here. Maybe a tactical foul. Yeah, bring him down. Reset the play. Quick 1-2, that's it. Akiampong, I see you. L1 trigger. I see you. Good ball. I don't know what that ball. I was meant to be on the outside. I'm going to run back with my CDM. So I'm not going to be aggressive anymore. I'm just going to run. Be patient with my CDM. Not run too aggressive. He's right-footed, isn't he? Yep. Bastos, nice. Nice, Bastos. Well played. Quick 1-2, get out of danger. Switch the ball. No Mope. Mope. Ah, beautiful ball. Mope. Inwards, outwards, shimmy. Oh, the left analog stick dribbling is horrendous. I mean, I don't know if maybe it's this addition, but it's not like smooth. It's like doing like this nonsense animation. I don't want it to do agile dribbling. I just want it to be fluid left stick. I don't understand why it keeps doing. It's not an animation per se. It's like the game decides to do like some different skill, like different moves. I can't explain it really, but it's not normal left analog stick dribbling as you would expect it to be. I can't do the shimmies that I used to do very much last year. Cross? Oh yeah, that's such a good idea. I should probably cross the ball, see how it goes as well. Oh, what a ball. Goalkeeper movement. Okay, it's too much. So you see, that's a perfect example of, I'll be honest, a play that I don't think he really meant to do, to be honest. I really don't think he meant to do that. That run is unbelievable. See, like that's the pay to win element coming in. That's what I'm really worried about in the game. You know what? I think it's just probably best to play it safe here, I think. I don't think it's worth even attempting to do anything funky, to be honest. I did not mean to do that. Good win in the end. We had to come back from a goal down in the end. A tough opponent, I'll be honest. I'll be honest, I expected to come onto the game and, I'll be honest, walk all over my opponent. Had a very good team. Really kept me at bay, I'll be honest. That Lozano made some impeccable runs. Like this run over here was something that I noticed. This one over here. Look at this Lozano run. I mean, the ball was extraordinary as well. But, you know, that kind of run, I mean, it was perfectly timed, that kind of run. I kind of realized how effective... you know, like the quick, like, you know, the player movements, they hold their run very well. I'll be honest, I didn't really expect it, to be honest. Check on YouTube how to boost. Yeah, I can't check right now though, unfortunately. Aha, agile dribbling is on by default. That is actually a very good thing that I didn't even think about. Thank you very much for reminding me. I completely forgot about that. I completely forgot about that indeed. Okay, that's a more reasonable team. Maybe I'll probably weaker than mine. He does have Ozil, however, but he has the bronze players, obviously. So obviously we have that advantage. But this is why you need to use some of the best players in the game, because you don't know what you're really coming up against. That's actually a very good idea. Thank you very much for reminding me. I completely forgot that agile dribbling is on by default. No, off. Auto shots. Thank you very much for telling me that. I completely forgot about that. Okay, let's do this change. Just to make it a bit fair, I don't think I'm not gonna put on any centre backs or anything, because I think it'll be unfair for my opponent. Have any of you guys downloaded the game already? And if you have, has it been already working? So this is the next game we're in. So again, we've won one. We won one game, lost. Obviously got DC that game, so it's a loss. Let's try some of the new stuff out. Try to play a bit aggressive here. See, look, it's weird because, you know, this is like the other game was like 4 MS connection. Oh, that slide tackle should have got him, to be honest. Oops. I'll be honest, that was... Okay, who's he brought on as a sub? Nice ball, Mope, ball away. That's why pace is extremely important for left backs and right back. This is why I always advocate pace for everyone. Oh, see, look at that run from Akiampong. See, although I'm a long ball, I will admit, but that run was unnecessary. Oh no, come on, that shouldn't have gone through. I moved the goalkeeper. I expected him to go across goal there, to be honest. I really did. Is stream lagging? The game is lagging. Is my camera lagging? Put it that way. Okay, this individual wants to celebrate. That's completely fine. Thank you very much for celebrating. I mean, I would appreciate if you just skip the goal. Thank you. Very nice goal. Cam's not lagging. It's probably the game. Yeah, the game is pretty much unplayable. Oh my god. You cannot play a high line. If you play a high line, you're going to get blitzed by even someone that's not that good. Look, he's blitzing me. Look, it's because I'm playing a high line. I'm not even doing anything wrong. It's because I'm playing a high line. He's blitzing me. Not necessarily a good player either. But literally just spamming through balls down the wing. Yeah, it's lagging. But do you see why pace is... Look at that. That's why pace is so important. That's what I'm trying to say. You cannot get away with using players with low pace. Look at this. You cannot get away with this. You cannot get away with players with low pace. No matter what anyone else tells you, this is why I say pace is the most important stat. Especially when a game comes out. You cannot not get away with players using bad pace.
Well, just went a bit too early. Offside. And just failed to keep the ball in play that time.
We've got a mountain to climb over here. We really got a mountain to climb over here. Okay, at least dribbling is back to normal. Thank you very much for informing me on that agile dribbling. That was a nice play. But you see that run back here, Pong cannot be cut across. You wouldn't expect someone... If you do an L1 trigger last year, that run wouldn't have been made. That's something that I'm very much looking forward to. You know, runs like that. I'm really looking forward to it. Let's have a look at that new feature anyway. Ah, that's offside. Okay, let's have a look here. Nice play from him. I have to be very careful about how I use these players now. I want to be... Let's watch Akiampong, the L1 trigger. Now look at that. Okay, that run. He got held up a little bit there. Oops, got a bit lucky there, I won't lie. Okay, so the sit rep is, from my verdict so far, if you have not got, I'll be honest, 80 pace minimum for a centre back, you're in big trouble if you play an attacking high line. The only way to counter is if you play a defensive line, but you know, I don't think anyone really wants to play defensive, right? So it's kind of a mixed bag. I think if you are going to play a high line, you cannot play aggressive like I am. Look, you can see, for example, look at this. Oh my god, this guy in the Elastico. Yeah, some of these PC players, I'll be honest, they're pretty decent. I will not lie. I'll be honest, I heard that PCs hasn't got the best of players, I'll be honest. But obviously I know maybe it's probably the earlier games. But from what I've discovered so far, the players that I played, they're not necessarily bad either. That's not a foul, is it? Maybe having this guy with 48 pace was an absolute shambles. I think we need to get rid of him. I think let's abuse the pace ourselves. Okay, this guy's playing quite a deep line as opposed to us. I think we got to make that change. I think we got to get rid of this guy ASAP. Offside, surely. Is part of the boss going to be meta? I think if you play a high line, I mean, I'm trying to play a high line, trying to play aggressive, but to be honest, all it's doing is it's costing me. So that's why I'm playing a bit overly aggressive. If you're watching this, I mean, don't play 100% like I'm playing. Obviously, like this is not. But it's how whenever I play a new FIFA, I always like to play very aggressive. You know what I mean? Even if it means I lose the first couple of games, it gives me a good feel of the game. Because if I start, you know, passing the ball around, look, I can win very much easily that way. But you know, I don't get a good initial impression of the game. I think that's what's important. But I'm getting killed. I need to make this sub at half time because I'm honestly getting killed. He's just doing a 1-2 in behind, and I cannot stop it. Whoa! I didn't even that was even meant to happen. So look here, he scored again. Luckily, I moved the goalkeeper. Oh, of course, I got penalised. As you can see, look, I got killed there. He switched because of the crash. I got really unlucky there. Okay, I don't know how we're going to really... We're getting killed at the back, I'll be honest. This is the issue. Down the... We got a big problem with this game because look, if we keep playing a higher line, he's going to keep killing us down in behind. You still trying to get onto the game?
A lot of the time, the keeper saved the day. The last line of defence, but he's had a nightmare here. Big mistake, and the goal goes down to him. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals and there's
Pass in the middle.
3-1 it is.
Really wish to... I think... Remind me after this game just to restart. I think I definitely need to get rid of... It's offside surely, you know. That wasn't offside? That was alarming. What's going on, Clark? I'm doing well, thank you. Playing a game on PC is like a different game entirely.
I'll choose your adjective where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive would be one adjective you could use, Lee. Well, he's got so much swagger, hasn't he? Why not as well? He's got so much
Just seeing something over here.
right place at the right time.
Who else is...
He hasn't given the goalkeeper time to
Is everyone else playing Okay, we got the lion's share possession there, but nothing's really transpiring in game.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences.
He's running back with his centre backs, so he's playing properly. I think we need to change the game plan.
Is this the moment? Oh, it was a crucial chance.
Ramos. Didn't realise he put Ramos on.
Niels Peterson. Oh, a lovely ball.
He's just getting past me so easily. I predicted what he was doing over there. I should not concede over there.
Amid impending danger. Can't believe that didn't go in. What a save. Oh, good vision. It could be for Mbappe. Real chance.
He tried to move the goalkeeper over there. Are you experiencing lag spikes? I'm experiencing delay, if that makes sense. Like, I can't really explain it too much, but if you watch my controller, sometimes, like, for example, that ball over there, I'm inputting it a second faster than it's actually really showing in game, like, you know. And look, it's really costing me because, you know, when I'm defending, I'm trying to play aggressive. And I think I need to change the way I play in order just to maybe keep in line. Quick 1-2 over there, hopefully. Wow, that was not even too... See that delay fake shot? That was a first time fake shot. But you see how the delay really... I don't know, I think that's serve overload potentially. I'm not really sure.
Niels Peterson. Peterson. Ozil. Here's Kroos. That's how to dispossess your opponent.
The visitors have had total control of possession, but they have to create more, they have to be more positive. The final third,
Can he get them level? And a
That's Elastico spam. That's very much OP, which I was talking about. Maybe too much OP. Quite alarming how... I'm surprised they haven't really nerfed that, to be honest. I thought they would have... They would have made a change to that Elastico.
Kurzawa. Bastos.
See? It's offside. I think most definitely what I realize is slow centre backs, you're done. I really do think that if you have slow centre backs, you're pretty much in trouble. So I would, as I said, I would completely avoid slow centre backs at all costs.
Mbappe. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Oh, good defending to stop a decent looking attack.
Whether that means that, if that means, for example, you have to get someone with 71 defending as opposed to 78 or something. Oh my god, you definitely.
Can he put them in front?
I'm telling you right now, that was a perfect stand. Why does this guy keep celebrating, man? Just carry on. I'm telling you right now, I defended against that perfectly. I'm pretty upset that that went through with that one. Okay, let's see.
Achiampong. Rain Adelaide. Mbappe.
I'm telling you 1000%, I did not mean that in the slightest. That was complete AI run. I'll be honest, I never expected Mbappe to make the run downwards. Firstly, I thought it was going to make the run upwards. And I can pretty much firmly say I definitely passed the ball upwards. I did not pass the ball downwards. That was complete AI. I did not even intend to do that.
Enjoy this passage of play. It's lovely to watch. Superb passing. But as good as the move is, the goal
That was
had an absolute
a bit
beating at his near post.
crazy, to be honest.
Rain Adelaide. Martinez. Really vital interception here.
So after I turn agile dribbling off, I can definitely see the difference.
Bodies forward and the break looks on. Can they keep it going? Can he get them in front?
Move the goalkeeper, tried to get him
Excellent.
closed off. Okay, so I'll be honest, extra time is not really... I don't think it's extra time in Rivals, is there? It's just a draw. I think we need a win here since we got DC that first game. He made a big mistake over here. Akiampong. Can you make this cross? What on earth was that? That was a shot. Unbelievable, man.
Mbappe. An attempt.
You're joking. That I've never. That is the biggest. That is a joke. Honestly, that is the biggest joke I've seen ever. Did you see that? Did you honestly just see that, chat? This flipping lag is giving me a headache as well. That's a shocking. That is honestly shocking.
On the ball in an attacking position.
This guy's literally gone to part the bus now. Jesus, man.
Martinez. Here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a penalty. How about that? And at this late stage too, an opportunity for them to level matters. And confidently converted. And level again.
Can't believe I missed that chance. This is a kind of a hectic game, to be honest. Not a game that I'm even enjoying by any chance. Let's not concede kickoff to just some stupid pace abuse where you just make some dumb through ball and
Can they push ahead in the closing stages?
it gives me FIFA 11 vibes, to be honest, kind of a little bit.
Nicely cut out. And slipped through beautifully. That's how to beat your opponent. Martinez. Can they forge ahead?
Oh my god, can you turn around?
Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Bastos. And here's Jeff Rain Adelaide.
Imagine.
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Might it be Mbappe? Options in the middle.
Oh, great pass. A draw ended up being... Oh, you're joking. Oh my god, that was shambles. FIFA 11, nah, it kind of reminded me of there was the through ball kind of thing. So this game, for example, this is where you can see how important pace is. This is not necessarily, like, I'll be honest, look, truthfully speaking, this game, for example, look, you can see, for example, look, someone like Ozil, yeah, like this Bade guy, I think he's got like 68 sprint speed. Like someone like Ozil with 70 pace, look, as soon as he's in behind, you're in deep, deep trouble. Like you're in deep, deep trouble. So I think, look, realistically, I think now, I'll be honest, I think now I'll probably go ahead with fullbacks and centre back. At first, I was very skeptical with fullbacks and centre back, especially with heading in the game. But I think now I'll probably definitely lean towards fullbacks and centre back. Just the way the current the dynamic is, should I say. Well, anyway, we go forward next game. I think we might have to use Lucas Moura and Cam. You want to test fullbacks? Probably, yeah. How do you trigger runs with the L1 stick? Oh, look, I want to back out that connection. I think first opinions on the game so far, I think they need to nerf passing significantly. 7ms probably going to still be lagging. I think they need to really nerf passing significantly. I think passing, they made it, in my opinion, too OP in many factors. Sometimes you're facing away from the play with like a bronze play and you're making a miraculous through ball is almost unacceptable in my eyes. Especially completely facing away from the player. They need to nerf that or else you're going to get that ping pong aspect of no skill involved. They need to improve dribbling. Dribbling does feel a bit clunky. Even I know I'm in delay, probably a mixture of the game being delayed, servers, but also the GPU.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Looking forward to a bright, lively start in this one. Quick tempo. Who can be the dominant force?
But I think that's something definitely that I can definitely feel in the game, if that makes sense. That I need, that I would say that they need to change.
Well read to ease the pressure. Mbappe!
First time fake shot, still very much OP. Are you not annoyed part of the bus still in the game? You can't really be annoyed with it too much. I try to focus on things that I can control. I mean, a lot of things I can't control. People are still, like for example, like that opponent over there. I mean, look, I'll be honest, look, you know, towards latter in the game, you saw just playing pretty much deep. I mean, look, I understand for a placing match for some of these guys, look, they got to take it seriously, you got to sweat it. But it was a tad bit too much, in my opinion. But no, part of the boss will never leave the game.
Lopez. Well, tackling like that,
It's a red card potentially, isn't it?
to take action potentially.
I think it is anyway. Oh, yellow card. I don't think either could I. I realised that teammate contain has also been like they need to nerf that. That is just ridiculous. That is honestly the stupidest thing I've seen in my life. They need to nerf that. Like in my opinion, get the Elastico out of the game. No, not out of the game. So I mean the spam out of the game. Like it's stupid how you can just you can just do that. Like it's honestly a joke if you think about it, and it's so hard to defend because if you do 2 in a row, like if you're 1-on-1 with the defender, and especially now, you know, I wouldn't say rebounds per se, but I'd say it's quite easy to hold the ball. Attacking AI, I'll be honest. One positive is attacking AI is better, a lot better to be honest. I am worried about the pay to win element of the game though, to be honest, towards the higher tier players in the game.
Can he make it count? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
I think this is a bit too cheesy using the Elastico, to be honest. But I'll make this assumption now. I think the Elastico spam is pretty much going to be the meta. First time fake shot's going to be the meta. I've not tried any finesse shots, anything like that, so I don't really know too much in regards to that. We can never try to do a finesse shot. I think people are having the same problem as well, my friend. I think people are also having the same problem. Just bear in mind, also EA Play. The game's obviously, servers obviously ramps up to the max.
And scope for them to produce something exciting.
Nice agile dribbling over there for my opponent.
It away. Went in strongly, decisively. Wang Hee-chan. Well, it could be on for him here.
I think maybe manual jockey might be the way forward as well. It looks like, I don't know, assisted jockey. I do think maybe it's the defensive awareness of the players. I'm not really 100% sure, but some of the players they're defending is really bad. Like, even when I manually position them, they haven't really got the best positioning per se. Like I'm trying to move them, for example, one way, and they decide to move the other way, which obviously you can't stop that.
Rain Adelaide. Mbappe. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation.
I think I do really feel sorry for this opponent.
Can he find the angle?
Finesse shot. Oh, that's off angle. This opponent isn't maybe the best of players. So I do really feel sorry for him.
He could really get at the opposition.
Nice agile dribbling from him. Let's try some of the stuff out. Let's try this new thing. So you can do a pass like that.
Mbappe with it. Good visualization and execution. Pierrick Capel.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, and what
Just seeing how this kind of new mechanic works. So like over here, look, I'm drifting this part. Look, so look, okay, look, I know this guy is slow as hell, right?
Really digging in at the back. And still the opportunity. Well, first-rate goalkeeper.
Hey, Abad, what's going on? Long time no see, my friend. I'm doing very well.
Happy goalkeeper.
Going to the game so far. There's good and bad. Part of the bus probably still going to be in the game. Meta's going to be, I'll tell you right now, Abide, Elastico, through ball spam with creative runs. Elastico spam. Like Abide, I'm going to tell you something now. Just get a 5-star skill on your team, because when you get the ball with a 5-star skill in your Elastico spam, it's done for your opponent. Yeah, I'll guarantee that'll be the meta. Unless they patch this. Like, they need to patch this. Look. It's too OP. Look, it's too OP, you know what I mean? They gotta patch it ASAP. I'm hoping they release, you know, like even in a crowded box, you can see like it's a joke. I'm hoping they patch that eventually, maybe in the next couple of days or so. But it is maybe too OP. You can change skill moves again? Yes, you can. You've probably been out of the scene for a long time, haven't you, Abide? Yeah, you can chain. Attacking AI, though, Abide, is really, really good. Maybe too good. Maybe too good. How'd you do creative run again? Okay, so you make a pass and you flick the right analog. So like, let's say for example, I want this guy to make a run downwards, yeah? You press R and you look, press R? I mean, you press up. So like, watch the right analog stick. So look, after I made the pass, I can define the run. So if I make a pass and I move the right analog stick to the right hand side, that player... So after you make a pass, wherever you move the right analog stick, the ball pass will move into that direction. Do you see what I'm saying? So let's say I passed upwards and I moved the right analog stick down. Controller not on? What do you mean controller not on? It's a controller not on, chat. What? That's a bit of a shock, okay. The controller is on. Look. Unbelievable. I went to check the controller. It is on. What do you mean, King? It's on the screen. Are you trolling? Do you just bait me, bro? The controller's on the screen, man. Great. I got baited and I lost. Do you have to play kickoff due to installation? I think so, yes. It wasn't even working, was it not? Okay, this is the second DC I've had. I've not lost a game today without a DC. I was winning 5-0 as well. Or whatever it was, 5-1. It wasn't working? Yeah, don't worry. If it doesn't work, don't worry about it. It's not... I can't really stop it per se. Okay, so we sold some of the players that we had earlier, okay. We'll list these again. Now we need to buy, realistically we need to buy someone. We need to buy, I think Nkuku's his name? Nkunu? Nkunku, something like that. There we go. We need to buy this guy. How much is he? Yeah, he's a good card. We're getting him ASAP. This guy can single-handedly carry this team. Does it take them out? Yeah, it's when you alt-tab. When you alt-tab, it stops working. It's not really ideal, but let's go with left backs and right backs now. I didn't know that if you alt-tab out the game, it disconnects you. I really didn't know that. Let's have a look. Okay, let's go find left back and a right back. Who's this guy? I have no idea who he is. Let's just buy him. The only game, you know... No, I was joking. King. No, I was messing around, bro. That wasn't serious. I know you didn't do anything. Don't worry, man. I was just seeing it how I didn't realize that I didn't realize you have to do it like that. I really didn't know. Okay, so we need to buy that. We need to buy that centre back. We'll buy him in a second. Let's just see if we can get any of these objectives that we've done. Does it take time out? I think if you alt tab out of the screen, it changes it. Would you agree that FIFA 20 has been the smallest iteration this year compared to any other? Nah, you don't know yet. I'll be honest. Just creative runs alone is adding a massive feature in the game. Like, people think it's not, but you know, creative runs just on its own can very much change the game. It really can just change the game. Like, people think it can't, but you know, creative runs, you know, if used. Alright, so let's look at his stats. What's his stat? 81. Let's get him. Yeah, creative runs alone is a very good addition to the game. So is attacking runs. I don't mind it being overpowered, to be honest. I'd rather be attacking than defending anyway, so I'm just alarmed at how bad certain players were at defending against them. Like, I was doing the right thing. EA plays. I'm on PC, bro. I'm on PC. My bad. I'm doing this on PC. That's why the menus look smooth as hell. Okay, let's get these players in. Put him over here. Put him over here. And that is pretty much it. Done. This is Mbappe's last game. So let's see. I mean, it's not really ideal. The game is frozen. Can you guys see me? Why are you in the 15? Oh, this is a brand new account. I literally just started this account literally today. I literally started this account today, that's why. Let's see how that really works out. So we've lost 2 games in total. No, sorry. We've lost 0. We've got disconnected from 2 games in total. So I like to consider myself unbeatable so far, but it's the last game now, so let's just win this game. Hopefully get the Division 3. Why are you on PC? Because I started downloading the game, my friend. You're not going to be on PS4. You sold it. Why'd you move to the PC? No. I have PS4. I'm downloading the game as we speak right now. Because the game is still downloading on PS4. I'll have a check how it's going. So it's a brand new account. I just wanted to make this art. This RTG is going on YouTube. I just wanted to show you, like, you know, after this game will be 1 hour and 30 minutes. I just wanted to show you what you can do in 1 hour, basically. I just wanted to make this video, look, to say, look, you don't have to worry about the web app too much. This is just a quick video I wanted to make to say, look, you know, don't worry too much about what, you know, what people are saying. People are saying, oh, you got to do this, you got to do that. You know, all you have to do really is just play the game. In all honesty, there's nothing really you have to do extra. No, Mope can't go off. He's my guy Neil. I can't take myself off, you know what I mean? Anyone of that nature, of that name? So yeah, when the game down, I'll upload this on YouTube. When the game download, I'll change to PC. We'll be playing some draft on a PC, so don't worry about that. Oh, please, not possible. No. So yeah, so first impressions so far. I'm actually looking forward to the game this year. I mean, there are some alarming things that I hope they address. I think they know certain things are very alarming in the game. They need to very much address them. But I think as a whole, the game I can say right now is better than 20. Like I can probably almost, like, you know how I always make predictions early on in the game, and I'm not to sound arrogant that way, but I'm pretty much always right. I would say my predictions. It's too early to make an actual prediction per se, but I can definitely say with just, even I don't know the game that much, but just the mechanics itself make it a better game than FIFA 20. Yeah, there might be some broken aspects of this game as well, don't get me wrong. There'll be a meta very soon after a week when we do find it out. But creative runs alone influences the game to another level, which for me makes the game automatically better in my opinion. 20 is the worst FIFA game ever created. In terms of fun factor anyway, at least. I think I fell asleep playing that game. Yep, they still are effective, Michu. I'm trying not to do it because I don't want to abuse the driven through balls down the wing, but yes, they're very effective. I think we're going to go with fullbacks and centre back again this year, to be honest. I think fullback centre back is the way forward. Agility and balance. I could really, like the agility and balance difference. Oh man, it's like the players are gliding smoothly. Definitely a fullback centre back is the way to go forward again this year. I can't alt tab. The game's going to be lagging. I can't alt tab out the game. I'm sorry. The game is going to be really laggy. I'm so sorry for this. If you're watching this on YouTube, you might want to skip towards the end because I cannot alt tab out this game. My computer is lagging. I am lagging. So apologies in advance. I just realized how bad the lag is. That's offside, surely. How bad is the lag, chat? It looks... Okay, I'll be honest. If you're watching this on YouTube, just skip the game to the end, to be honest. I realize you can't back out on PC. But as I said, you can't really give an opinion on the game. It's way too early, but I can definitely say that just on the mechanics base alone, I'm looking forward to it. But I still think part of the bus will be in the game, of course. I think more part of the bus now than ever before. Fullbacks and centre backs saving me since day one. House crossing. I'll be honest. I'm not really. I did one time. I crossed the ball one time, but no Mope, and then he just missed the ball. I was honestly a shocker. It was an absolute shocker. I feel like the rest of the stream and the rest of the video is going to turn into a podcast. If you are watching this or listen to this in the background, there's nothing really to watch anyway. They need to. This is what they need to patch. Watch. Look how OP it is going to be. Watch. You got this. One. Oh, nearly. Tried doing 2 in a row, but that didn't work out. I think we should get about 30k from doing this, and I think that's more than enough to create a fantastic start squad, I think. The first time fake shot, I think, is going to be very much OP. For those you don't on a Patreon, you're going to be laughing at how easy this game will be for you guys. Oh my. Oh, it's a red card. It's out. He's done, he's done, he's done. Oh, lucky. A Kiampong. What a pass. No, I was offside anyway. Nice. Oops. The balls seem to get away from me there. I'm actually getting really tired now. I think I've been awake for over 48 hours now, so I'm really running on my last legs. I can really feel my concentration levels definitely, most definitely dipping, to be honest. Goalkeeper movement for the win.
From the keeper. The pass, a good one. Torreira. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that pass.
Nice. I want trigger. Wait for him.
And here's Jeff Ray.
Definitely turn off this automatic agile dribbling. It is dreadful.
Mbappe. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe?
That's going to be so OP. I'll make that prediction now. Second man press, dreadful. Absolutely woeful. It's worse than 19. 20 is 20 level. I can't show the controller. I can't do anything right now. So bear with the lag just for one more half.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Dilrosun. This looks promising. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. An authoritative
Nice. Joseph Martinez has been such a good player for me, especially down the wing. He's formidable.
Martinez.
The agility and balance really makes him something else. Because he turns on it like a dime. Oh, a bad pass there.
Taking it away. Really good interception. Chance here.
There we go, first time. Oh, what a save. That was a... I don't even know. Did he palm that away with his inner hand? I don't even know what that was.
Mbappe. Untidy in possession.
Driven through balls.
Rain Adelaide.
See, the passing is a bit... Look, this is a bit too OP, this passing. You see that? Like, it's a bit too OP, this passing. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, you could see, for example, over there. It was just a far too OP in my eyes. People will disagree with me, but in order to keep the game balanced, you know, people just keep spamming passes left, right, and center with creative runs, and it will be almost next to impossible to defend if used correctly. That's what one thing that I'm worried about.
Achiampong. It ought to be the goalkeeper's ball.
4-2-3-1.
Mbappe.
After this game, I think it's time to go on to the goated... Oh, well played.
And 30 minutes left for play in this match.
So I think we'll definitely do the RTG on this up until Xbox comes out. Then we'll start an RTG again. I think Mbappe's got a goal over here. Nope, no he's not. But like watch, if you get the ball to Mbappe, watch, just watch. One. Oh, nearly. That was just unlucky. The chance of that happening was very low. But like this I'm trying to say, like, if you do this, then get the ball to Mbappe, then do 1, 2, get like an angle, then take a shot, like it's trouble for your opponent. Trouble. You playing left back, right back? I will be playing left back and right back. At centre back, I will be, yes. That is the last section, I think. No! I just realized you can't alt tab out of the game. I did it again. That's 3 disconnects now. Oh my god. I keep alt tabbing. I've got such a habit of alt tabbing out the game, checking a message or something. I don't know how I'm going to get used to doing this on PC. I didn't realize you can't alt tab out of a game. This is the 3rd time it's happened now. The first time I got disconnected. The second time I was winning 5-1 and I got disconnected. And it is what it is. That's a terrible start, should I say. But Look at that. 30k. Look how easy it was to get 30k though. Look at that. I am playing it in windowed mode. But look, you can see how easy it is. Look, I've already got 30k coins. Where did I get in Rivals? I'm thinking Division 6, I'm presuming. Division 6. Look at that. So 30k easily. So simple to get 30k. And that's what I'm saying to you. Listen, boys, you have to worry about trading too much. Look, I only won one game. Look, I won one game. If you end up in Division 4, you're probably on 60, 70k. So look, I won one game. And I've got 30k coins very easily. So yeah, I mean, that's the way that one went. I'm probably going to end up... Who should I buy? That's the question. I think what we'll do is we'll buy some players now, in fact. You know, just to... So this will be the RTG account. What we're going to do is probably going to buy some... They have window mode 19. It is what it is. But look, I didn't realize, you know... what did I want to do? Transfers there. Making the team? No, I'm just going to buy Sissoko. Because I'm hoping he'll rise. Listen, don't listen to what I say, but I'm just taking a bluff and hoping that he rises. Sissoko. Okay, maybe he's already out of range for PC users. Which is Jota. Let's end up buying him, and then we'll see the rest. Liquid coins. Get him. Who else will we get? Ake potentially. Ake. Force is extinct. Let's go for Haps. Okay, let me check. I sent someone a squad. I sent someone a squad. Let's see how this really... Who I need? So I need Richarlison, Sissoko, Akanji, Mukiele. Okay. Him. What else we need? We need Promise, which is probably going to be like 10k, unfortunately. But that comes with the territory. Obviously, a player of his caliber, but I think it's very important we buy a player like Promise. We have to spend the money. Then we spend the money. 8.6, 8.5, 8,000. That's a good one. 8,000, and I think that is pretty much it. Neres, who we need next. Neres. So I'm basically building like a cheap start squad, like on the fly, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's pretty much done, I would say. Neres, how much? Neres. Go. I think, you know what? I think for a starter squad, I think that's not bad. And then can we get Richarlison? Now, this is probably going to be a very expensive player. Let's have a look. Richarlison. Probably going to be, let's have a look how much he's going for. Okay, he's very expensive. 19k. PC market shambles, eh? Akanji, how much is he going for? It's not too bad. Suppose we can buy him and Mukiele together. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're just going to buy Mukiele. Then that's it. We're pretty much done with that team. I don't think there's anyone we can really get. Mukiele, oh, very, very cheap. I'm going to buy him. We can get him for like... Oh no, he's not. Oh no, he's not. He's actually very expensive. I thought he was very cheap. Who's the other individual that I need? He's a French centre-back. So what I'm thinking is... So this is actually a pretty good starter team. Look, in 2 hours, look. I've won one game. And legit in an hour and a half, I've made such a good team. Look. This is the legit... Like, this is how easy this game is this year. I mean, look, this is just more of an experiment. I just wanted to show you what you could basically gather and acquire in such a short amount of time. I think that was the main thing to really show. I think if we can get Yotta over here. Go for it. Can't get him. So look, you can see, look, the team is already piecing together. Like, we've already got such a good team. What's going on, Pomple? What's the game speed like? That's hard to judge. I'm playing on PC and the game is lagging. Look, I'll be honest, chat, I think we've already got a very decent team. Look, I'll be honest, this is a fantastic team. For the money that we spent, I think this is a formidable team. I mean, look, in a space of... Listen, think about this carefully, boys. We started this stream less than an hour and a half ago. We ended up disconnecting from 3 games. Just imagine, we disconnected from 3 games. And we have made potentially one of the best starter squads in an hour and a half. And we didn't do any trading. We didn't do anything. We didn't even win any games. We won 1 game. And that just shows, you know, how easy it is. I mean... This stream was kind of all over the place, but you know, it's a perfect example of, you know, you don't need to spend money on this game. You can do it RTG style. We're going to change this formation to a 4-3-3 to keep it in line. This is what I'm probably going to go with eventually long term. When I get the money, I want to get Klosterman, Akanji, Mukiele, Suzuka, Minamino, and Richarlison. I think that's a team I'm probably going to go with. But with this team, it's more than good enough. I'll be honest. I can always sub on the likes of... I can always sub on the likes of Gabin over Bamin over there. I think we need to do the regular 4-3-3. There we go. As you can see, something like that. Perhaps over there. Promes. Nero's over there. Promes over there. Oops. Yotta over there. And then he will go striker. Put Minamino over here. And there we go. One cheap, yet very, very good starter team. This is a very, very good. We need who else? Minamino. Who's the other team we need? Other player. Very class team. I mean, I think it is. I'll be honest. We just need to buy left forward to left wing. Get Minamino right wing. I think that is pretty much done. I mean, if you think about it, look, we spent an hour and a half. I think it's and it's just an example, okay? That you don't need to spend money in the game. You don't need to do anything in particular. You can get away with he shouldn't cost more than 2. He's probably going to lose value. It's PC. Don't forget this is PC market as well. So in fact, if you're playing this on PS4, you argue your money can go further. You know, obviously on PC prices are very much inflated. Will be hyper inflated, you could say, for the temporarily time being. You know, some players like Minamino are going for a very, very high margin. But you can very much see, you know, I think that is pretty much done, right? And I'll be honest, look, the best thing is as well with this, I think losing those 3 games, or disconnecting, should I say, from those 3 games was a blessing in disguise. Because, you know, I think it tells everyone that, you know, you don't need to win any games. People probably watch me and be like, oh yeah, you're probably doing it because you're somewhat decent at the game or whatever. But that's not the case. I think, you know what, that is a fantastic team, and I'm very much happy with that team. I think the only person here we need is Ndembele. Ndembele or any other French player, any other French cam. I think he's actually a very good card though, to be honest. I bought for 3,000. I mean, we can get another player from Everton. I think that might be a really good player, but I don't think there's anyone really else. Just gonna double check. We didn't really plan for this, but let's just double check. Everton. They play from the Premier League. It's got to be Everton. Where is Everton? Baggies. Walcott, Field, Walcott the Legend, James Rodriguez. You know what? That James card is actually not that bad. His pace is appalling, but as a cam, he does look very appealing, I will not lie. I mean, I'll be honest, look, the Allen card is what we really need. He's actually not that bad, like, expensive wise. Oh, Decore, no, he is good cards. Bit expensive though. But that is the card we need. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to purchase Decore because that's it. That seems to fit seamlessly in the team. And I think we keep the chemistry as well, don't we? And there you go, boys. In a space of I would say an hour and a half, maybe a bit under. Obviously we had the game crashing, stuff like that. But you know, you can see, for example, how easy it is. And you know what? We're going to do the RTG on this account as well. We'll get rid of Mbappe because Mbappe is now finished. And that is how you can base it. Look, I still got money to do SBCs if I really want to. I can sell this in Kunku guy, should I say, and do an SBC. But you know what? I think it'll make it very much a very good sub. But there you go. Meta team, Bamin, Decore. 2 meta CDMs. Decore is a bit on the slow side, but he's got the sprint speed, so it makes up for it. Decore and Bamin, 2 meta CDMs. You got Minamino, a very, very good meta right wing, a very good meta left wing in Neres. You got a fantastic cam with 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, probably even a better striker, to be honest. And then you have one of the best cards that you can get for money. I think with a 5-star weak foot, in the striker. Look, there you go. That's the team done. And if you really want to close up shop, I suppose you can do something like this. And as you can see, you only have 2 centre backs off chemistry. But I'll be honest, these 2 centre backs off chemistry is more than enough. And that is just a perfect example of how you can get a team, a meta team, very much in an hour and a half. Thank you very much for watching. Take it easy, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out, boys.